Hey, traders, hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday. It's going to be the same as yesterday. I won't be doing an evening video, unfortunately. I get up tomorrow at 2:15 in the morning, so I'm going to have a nap soon. Work is, this week it's very early morning, so doing a bit of chart analysis now. Although I've always got the phone on me when I'm at work, and I'm aware of the key levels, and I get alerts if something makes a new high, such as the pound Aussie. Now I'm just watching. This is most definitely a potential buy trade. There is overhead resistance. 1.84 is, it is, and it's tried a few times now to get through, and it hasn't. But the stop loss will be pretty wide, so we'll see. Both of these trades have risk off. The USD yen, I moved when it hit 1%. It actually hit more than 1%. It was at one point it got down to 104.70. So what I see this doing is it's probably going to hit the break-even stop. Let's get the USD yen up quickly. So what I mean by I've moved the stop to break even is that when I've taken the trade, my initial stop loss for the sell trade was 108. It's like 108.20 or so, and then I've moved it down to just below where I actually took the trade at 106.23. I think I took it at 28. So it's 5 pips just in case, you might have a little bit of slippage at execution and the spread, which is 2 pips. So normally not two, but it can be sometimes. So I like to, plan for worst case scenarios. And here we are. So we'll see. To me, it looks like it probably will come back. You know, during the New York session, perhaps. Again, who knows? The Euro Aussie is going pretty well. This actually, I could probably move to 1% locked in, and I think I will be doing that. So maybe up to here. I'll work that out, but it's moving pretty nicely, and right here, guys, is an example of trusting what you've back tested, what you've demo traded. I understand people think that it's a waste of time. It really isn't. You have to, a lot of very, very good, especially trend traders, they do a lot of planning, a lot of strategy testing, and it becomes just like a computer game. You're not really thinking about the money because you're risking such a small amount. It's a small account. There it is, 544, whatever. So, I'll be moving this probably to 158.63. I'll assess. Yeah, it'll be around 1%. I'll be locking in, so be around $10 locked in. We'll see how this goes. But back to actually, let's have a look at the pound US dollar. Look, it's not as nice as the pound Aussie. The pound Aussie is definitely the number one potential trade, and these two are sort of plan B's, pound and the euro. Sorry, I put the euro off on my LinkedIn. Yeah, when it's like that, it's when it's getting really choppy like that, it's a little concerning. But the pound Aussie isn't as bad. It's sort of flowing a little bit nicer. I'll see how this candle closes. This candle will close. You've got 5 a.m., 9, 1 p.m. So this will be a 5 p.m. candle close. So we'll see how this one goes, guys. It will be a few pips above, probably 3 pips above the high, not the close, the high of this candle, if there is an entry. So I'm going to try and zoom in. Let's close that down. And for charting, I really prefer MetaTrader. MT4 I use here with Oanda. I'm not plugging Oanda, guys. The only reason that I use Oanda is that, especially for a small account, you can use units and not lot sizing. If I take a trade, I'm going to get it on film, and I'll show you exactly what I'm referring to, because I really strongly encourage it, because it's not a guesstimation thing anymore. Because if you've ever had a small account, I'm talking on like $5 grand, and you want to risk 2%, which is good. I know some traders who are worth hundreds of millions, and they will do 0.5% because they're flexible and they only risk 2% max. So they might have 4 positions. Obviously, it's still a lot of money if you've got a multi-million-dollar account, but that's how they did it when they had smaller accounts as well. So you don't want to think about one trade making you heaps and heaps of money. It's just, think in terms of like how you do in 1,000 trades. All right, so the pound Aussie, so it'll be pretty much at this high and a few pips above the high, and then we'll see. But there is a little bit of resistance currently. Maybe we go to the weekly, semi-significant, go to the monthly. There it is. So if it can close above, 184, there's a lot of room to the left, so it hasn't been here for a while. Weekly's pretty telling as well, so we'll see what happens here, guys. Daily sweet, the 4-hour sweet. So more updates will be coming shortly, guys. It won't. Well, if I do take the trade, I will try and get it on film. If I don't, there'll be screenshots on my Instagram, Scotty's Trading, and the Twitter account that I share with Connor, a fellow trader of mine, and the Twitter handle is @TradeTalkPippin. That's really the number one thing. Oh, I'm on LinkedIn as well, but the Twitter is, well, the videos are, everything's there, guys, okay? So again, thank you for watching. Bye for now. Happy trading.